Hello everybody, it's Slushie and welcome back to another standing movie review because I don't have that much time. So yeah, we just finished the Paul Boy Mall Cop review, go check that out, and also go check out my Krispy Kreme mini donut reviews, those are also pretty dope. Took me forever to get them out, so go show some support and love to those. But today we'll be reviewing The Exorcist.
Somewhere between science and superstition, there is another world. The only hope. The Exorcist.
Okay, so I have my gripes with this movie. Yes, it's a classic. You know, it came out back in the 70s, which pretty much just makes it a classic right then and there. But for me, this movie just fails on every single spectrum of being a good horror movie. If it was called a comedy movie, I would tell you it's probably one of the best comedy movies ever made. I mean, seriously, I laughed to death in this movie. The effects are super cheesy and laughable. The movie itself is just very laughable and so unenjoyable for me. I mean, I watched this for the first time when I was about 6 years old. Laughed through it. I mean, that's me, 6 years old, laughing through the movie that's called the scariest movie of all time. Total bullshit. Not scary at all. Unless you're scared of like really small shit like vomit and people bending and stuff. It's just not scary to me. I've tried so many times to enjoy it. I've watched it on DVD. I've watched the theatrical version. This right here is the director's cut. Doesn't make it any better. Makes it even less enjoyable, actually. I just don't enjoy this movie. I've tried so many times. I've even seen it in theaters, hoping that my theater experience would make it enjoyable for me, and it failed. I literally fell asleep in the middle of the movie. And I'm talking falling asleep whenever it's getting good, like whenever they're trying to, exorcise the demons from Reagan. I fell asleep. I mean, seriously, it's just so unentertaining for me, so boring, and just so bad. I've read the book. The true story of The Exorcist takes place in my hometown of St. Louis. It's just nothing like the book. It's nothing like the real events. It just doesn't do anything for me, man. It just fails on every spectrum. And I know I'm going to get shit for saying that because, it's considered a classic film. And I agree it is a classic, and I do respect it for what it's done for the genre, the supernatural horror thriller genre. I respect it for that. I just don't think it's a very good movie, and I don't think it deserves the hype that it gets. Of course, everyone's going to disagree with me. It is one of the most popular horror films ever made. Almost everybody else likes it. I've never really seen anybody say, besides me, that they didn't like this movie. So I'm fine. I'm fine to stand alone on this opinion, but either way, that's my review on The Exorcist. The actors in it are great. That's not the problem. The problem is the direction, the special effects. Maybe at that time were amazing, but when you watch it in modern day times, it just doesn't do anything for me. And I happen to have been born in 2000, watched it in about 2006, and by then technology was already really coming up, Technology's gotten more advanced since the 70s, so of course it's going to look pretty shitty compared to movies made nowadays. I myself am excited for this Exorcist reboot that's supposed to be coming out pretty soon from Blumhouse Productions and David Gordon Green, the guy who directed Halloween and Halloween Kills. I'm excited for that. He might make it enjoyable for me, might make The Exorcist somewhat enjoyable, maybe more exciting and thrilling and better effects, but I don't know. But my review on The Exorcist is it's not a very good movie. I have to give this movie a 4 out of 10. The acting is pretty much the only thing that keeps this movie up. And also the score of this movie is pretty damn good. Everything else is shit. I don't really like this movie whatsoever. But that's my opinion. Let me know what your guys' opinion is on Exorcist down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this review. Hit like if you did. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the bell to get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep up to date with the channel. There's always some crazy going on. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
Save me, you should never break me. You're the thing that makes me be afraid of myself. Don't tell me you're sorry, just say a thing to stop me. Help me break the silence, come and save me from myself.